Evidently carefree to most and annoying to some, Gojo is a special great sorcerer who evokes fear from sorcerers and curses alike due to his overwhelming strength and mastery of his curse technique, inherited from the Gojo clan, one of the 3 great sorcerer families. He possesses both the Limitless technique and the 6 Eyes, a combination that hadn't been found in the Gojo clan for over 400 years. Aside from his incredibly rare combination of abilities, he was also a prodigy in his own right, being able to master concepts and techniques at an astounding rate. For example, he was able to master the simple domain technique of the new Shadow style so quickly that he was unable to teach it to his students because he learned it so effortlessly and without much practice or learning. The 6 Eyes, a mysterious technique granting Gojo extraordinary perception, allows him to perceive the very flow of curse energy on a molecular level. However, the constant influx of information can be overwhelming even for the strongest sorcerer of today. However, this leads to a constant influx of information that can at times overwhelm the user, leaving Gojo overstimulated and tired at times, this being the reason why he wears a blindfold. As for the Limitless technique, it's an innate technique derived from the Gojo clan, granting its user absolute control over space through cursed energy manipulation at an atomic level, resulting in 4 core abilities within the overall technique. The first is Infinity, being the neutral form of the technique. It's commonly known as the ability to stop anything from touching Gojo. The person or object trying to hit Gojo instead is slowed down by the theoretical infinite space between himself and the opponent or object, making it appear as if there was an invisible shield around Gojo. The second derived ability is Blue, the byproduct of amplifying limitless and negative energy, producing a technique capable of pulling together anything in its range, creating a vacuum. Of course, he can also amplify this technique further by maxing out his cursed energy output, making Blue similar to a moving black hole that he can control at will, capable of attracting all matter and crushing it. His third ability, being the inversion of Blue, called Red, has the opposite effect, repelling all matter in its vicinity by reversing Blue and activating the divergence of his infinity, causing an extremely repulsive burst of force 2 times the destructive power of Blue. Finally, his ultimate technique, one that collides Blue and Red, named Hollow Purple, is an imaginary mass that erases from existence anything it enters contact with. As the honored one, Gojo possesses a powerful domain that reflects his control over space, introducing Unlimited Void, a domain that brings the user and its target inside infinity itself, an endless void resembling outer space, with a large black hole and distant galaxies in the background. Unlimited Void puts its targets in a complete trance, with all their senses being paralyzed by the infinite influx of information they are being submerged by. The victims of this domain are rendered helpless as they experience everything and nothing at once. Gojo was able to showcase his mastery of this technique during the Shibuya incident, where he single-handedly faced off against several disfigured humans and special grade curses including Chogo, Hanami, Mahito, and Choso. In a moment of complete chaos, Gojo shocked everyone by using his Unlimited Void for less than a second, instantly incapacitating them momentarily and beheading every transfigured human in a matter of seconds, showcasing the overwhelming power of his techniques and his physical prowess.